Adrian was 3 weeks old, so that was 60 years ago.
Well, the first time we ever came to Totley was during the end of COVID, and so the impression then was everyone in face masks, spread out loads.
4, sitting next to my mother on the back row, in shorts, on straw seats, scratching my legs because I couldn't get my feet on the floor. And my mother saying, "Don't fidget, stop fidgeting." And thereafter she brought a sheet, put it on the chair so I didn't have that problem.
Friendly. I thought my first impressions was everyone's really friendly, get to know people seemed really easy.
So I arrived in the mid-60s, in the days when there was a college at the end of the lane there. And I went the first Sunday. I would say it was like a traditional Anglican, middle-of-the-road church, really. People were friendly, a lot more formal than anything that we're used to today. And people wore their Sunday best.
I was pregnant. I'd got Martin in a bushchair, and we'd only moved here a little earlier. So I walked around the district and came across the church and went in, and it felt so friendly and warm and welcoming.
Particular memory, well, there are lots of them, of course.
Well, obviously the children's baptism and confirmation and friends' weddings, all wonderful.
From age 7 to a choir boy. I loved it. Singing and enjoying it.
Particular memory have we both really enjoyed our first Easter at Totley.
I don't know who did it now, but they were taking off their sins, as it were, and they were just stripping clothes off. And then, of course, they got dressed in all the things that they should be taking on themselves and not what they shouldn't be doing.
I think Easter Day should be the biggest party of the year, and normally it's quite a nice day to see your family, but that was the first time I've really been in church on Easter Day and felt like, wow, this is the biggest party because we're celebrating the best thing. It might have helped there were some bubbles after church, I don't know, but it was really just felt wonderful to be part of that and to be part of a church family that celebrates those things well.
At summer's party, chucking a Wellington from the extension over the hedge and it hit somebody.
Yeah. One in the welly.
Oh, what
There was a ladies' club and a gentlemen's club.
How about toddler group?
You feel instantly invested in people's lives, you care about all the people that come along.
Small groups in people's homes. They've just been very significant as far as I'm concerned. You get to know people on a much deeper level and you're working your day-to-day faith out.
I think it has been really interesting getting to know people through the PCC and seeing how people think about the different problems that there are and the different opportunities that there are in the church. And there's a joy in seeing things done well, putting plans in place and then seeing things happen as a result of that.
I think our hopes are for more of the same in a way. I think it's got a really lovely presence in the community and I'd love to see that carry on.
I think the way it's going now. It's lovely having new people in. Yeah.
Today, now, it's a vibrant church community. And my hope is it will continue to grow, being a vibrant witness in Totley.
The church would be really obvious in the community, as it already is, but even more so, people can access the church in all sorts of different ways, get to know Christians through the church in different groups and things, and that those who are already in Christ would continue in strength, and the people who haven't got a clue who Jesus is yet would get to know who he is, and that the church would be bursting beyond the seams of the building